In-person classes or remote learning. The debate continues as major districts across Ohio opt to begin the school year virtually. And now Cincinnati Public Schools is revisiting its plan for a blended school year. Reporter Marielle Carbone is live right now from the district offices where the board meets at 6:30. And Marielle, people are really weighing in from all aspects of the community on this issue, aren't they?
They are, and in fact, a group of people are actually planning to protest out here this evening, pushing for a different school plan. Meanwhile, some city leaders are calling on City Hall to do more to support the school district. 5 months ago, COVID-19 sent students home, forcing them to finish out the 2020 school year remotely.
The reality is that a lot of organizations knew months ago. There's no end to this in sight.
Now they're about 3 weeks from the start of a new school year, but what that'll look like remains up in the air.
I am supremely disappointed in their lack of planning.
As it stands, students will attend in-person classes a few days a week and online learning the remaining days. That was decided last month, but tonight the school board will revisit that. And parents like Levon Seiler say plans need to change.
For now, it's keeping kids home. I think the blended learning plan could work if we hadn't seen the spike in cases that we have had.
He's leading a rally with Cincinnati Our Revolution, hoping the school board will listen.
This should be a huge concern.
It's unclear if CPS will reverse course, but regardless, some city leaders say City Council needs to stand ready to help in any way it can to ensure a safe restart.
They may need buildings, no matter the scenario. If it's remote, if it's hybrid, we have buildings, Wi-Fi hotspots that they may need, plexiglass.
Councilmember Greg Landsman is asking council to support the district, while also committing to more aggressive efforts to curb the virus.
And the best thing we can do on our end is ramp up tracing, ramp up enforcement, get the numbers down, get rid of this virus so that they can go back to school safely.
Frankly, they're a little late to the conversation.
Seiler says these discussions should have happened months ago, but he's hopeful the district will implement a plan that's safe and stable for students and families. And so Seiler says that it's not safe for students to return in classroom, but that there are some vulnerable populations that need to be taken into consideration. That's why he's saying that there should be some remote centers available for those families. Now, the rally out here, it starts at 6. The school board meeting starts at 6:30, and we'll stream that board meeting live for you on our website. That's WCPO.com. Reporting live from the Education Center, Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.
Marielle, thank you. So parents, of course, on the edge of their seats anticipating tonight's announcement. Some are concerned that not being in school could widen the opportunity gap for students of color and students with disabilities. One mother we spoke to said her kids specifically would not do well learning in a virtual environment.
If they're at home learning virtually, I think that will negatively impact their education somewhat. If they go back to school, then there's a negative impact, right, when you look at the data as it relates to African Americans. So it is really a difficult decision.